Hello everybody, I am Jonathan from Funny Happy Studios, and this is the third episode of my updated Hogwarts tour. Thought this was an appropriate day to do an update since it's September 1st, and that's the first term of school for witches and wizards in Britain. So, I kind of failed to keep my promise about finishing the Chamber of Secrets in Dumbledore's office. I've been kind of juggling different sections of the castle to kind of keep me in focus and not make myself bored with one thing. But like at this point, I'm gonna have to focus on one thing in order to make sure it's gonna get done. But it will, I know, it will be worth it in the end. What I've been doing lately is I've been finishing the landscaping for the castle, and it turned out really nice. It's not like the best thing in the world, but like this is the most landscaping I've ever done in Minecraft in my life. And like the last episode, Ezio is crying for the door. I'm sorry, I'm recording Ezio. Oh yeah, so down here, what I've done is I've made interactive portraits. So let me find... Okay, well, here's Anne Boleyn. My portrait will take you to the astronomy tower, and you can go in, and her portrait will take you to the astronomy tower. And she says, my portrait will take you to the grand staircase. It's a really simple teleportation mechanism, but it's believable. And you have Gifford Abbott, past friend of Hufflepuff. Walk through, and he takes you to the East Wing. And he says, you know the portrait of Merlin in the right bell tower? Well, I think he has something to say. Let's go talk to him. Yeah, not only was I juggling different sections of the castle, but I've been also juggling different hobbies and I'm just gonna say hobbies. I've been juggling hobbies along with this, and sometimes I've gotten extremely distracted where it's just been day after day. Yeah, we have Merlin. One curse begets the next. And his portrait will take you to the training tower, the training courtyard tower. I think it's what's called. This side of Merlin's portrait doesn't reply at all, but originally this tower was supposed to be the Ravenclaw private study room, but I thought that would be kind of predictable, or people would think that's the actual Ravenclaw common room, because the tower's so similar. But I changed it to a sort of indoor courtyard. You can't access it. And you can see over there, which I'll take you in right about now, is the triwizard maze, or the third task. I'm really proud of how this maze turned out. It took like, gosh, 2, 3, or 4 days complete the whole thing. I've been listening to my music playlist while building the hedges because it gets kind of boring, and then I started just listening to Mr. Nightmare videos, which you should check out his channel. Yeah, I made my sister go through this, and like, she was just going all over the place, and there was one part where she was like I think right here or something, and it's like, you're getting really close to the Triwizard Cup. I was thinking that in my head, and she just went and decided to turn around. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, you have the stands, the entrance, and you have a nice view of the castle. Now I'm wondering if there's any... Oh yeah, over here, don't know if you're going to be able to see it in the dark, but like the dungeon cave, I've made the Quidditch cave, which it's a little shortcut, not hidden, but it's a shortcut through the training grounds courtyard to the Owlery. But I made it like it goes to 3 ways. Like, it goes to the training grounds entrance. You have nice water. This will go to the Owlery, which I'm still working on. Show you that in a minute. Got a waterfall and just trickles down to a tunnel. Go down here. You have a bridge, and that tunnel leads to here, and it leads down to the rest of the cave, and you can't really see where that goes, but this takes you to the entrance, training courtyard entrance, which is this building. The Owlery will be right here. It'll be on somewhere here. It's going to be on a really, really tall tower, at least maybe this tall. If you were to be standing at the foot of the tower, you get this kind of view. Yeah, I've been working on this area, and that's where I kind of stopped before I moved on to another project. I was working on the dungeons. Speaking of which, there's a portrait, another one. It's a portrait of Elizabeth Burke. Seen and not heard, that's what children should be. That's what she says. And you go down this pretty long spiral staircase. And we're taken to dungeons, which I have expanded a bit. And she can talk from this end. Be nasty to mudbloods. Yeah, over here we have Slytherin's private study room. Each common room has a head of house office and a private study room. So Ravenclaw's is up in an astronomy tower, which I'll show you. Gryffindor's in the marble staircase tower, and Hufflepuff's by the basement. Sorry, I had to burp. This is the dungeon cave I mentioned earlier, and you guys saw in the last episode. I'm using this because it's fastest to get to the Hufflepuff basement corridor. I'm sorry, the kitchen corridor. Yeah, so over here is the head of Hufflepuff's house, office. And down the corridor, you have Hufflepuff's private study room. really cozy. What practically why I did these study rooms things was to add a little cozy rooms around Hogwarts, just to make the other house feel special, and to also kind of use up the designs I had that I could have used for the common rooms. But I'm like, no, this final design is good. I prefer that one. So upstairs, we'll go over here. He's fine, as long as he does not get down anything. So up here at the top floor of the marble staircase tower, no, wrong one. I even get lost in my castle, as I mentioned several times. Gryffindor's Pirate Study Room. I thought the nether wart blocks as like the wallpaper tapestry looked pretty nice for a Gryffindor themed room, or a room that represents Gryffindor's element fire. And then we go down a bit. We'll go to the astronomy tower where the study room is. It's nice when you glide around. Something I like, especially with the landscaping. I'll show you that pretty soon. Private study room right here. This one, not really happy about, but like, it's good. I wouldn't change it, but wish it was a bit bigger. But this is the smallest out of all of them. Yeah, nothing really much for that. Anyways, let's go to the... Trying to think what else is there that I have done lately. Not really much. Have to get the Chamber of Secrets done. I have to get the Headmaster's office done. Then the dungeons, and finish the landscaping and stuff like the Quidditch pit, Aragog's lair, the Owlery, Hagrid's hut, and stuff like that, which is round. The castle, I have to get that done. Then this would be complete, and I work on to stuff like Diagon Alley, London, Malfoy Manor, the Island of Dread. Yeah. I really love gliding around, especially doing this. And just kind of dropping down. This is what I'm doing. What kind of oh, I wasn't paying attention. What kind of a Minecraft system I'm using for this one is the Windows 10 version on our Xbox One. I want to do this on the PC because I want to use my texture pack, or at least upgrade it, and I want to use that custom NPC mod because I really love that custom NPC mod. I loved watching the students actually walking around. That was like my favorite part of that old castle. I also found I found one of my old castles, but I wouldn't have found it if it wasn't for my sister, who suggested for me to switch Xboxes, because we have two, and turns out that it wasn't deleted. Like, I think it was like my fourth or fifth attempt or something. I don't really know, but I was surprised. So, anyways, I think that's about what wraps up this update video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's your choice if you want to like, subscribe, or share, but please, that would really help out me and my channel for you to show your support. And I've kind of stopped asking on every single video. I'm just kind of done with that. It's your choice. But anyways, thank you for watching. I love each and every one of you. I love my subscribers. I love this channel. I don't want to give up on it. I'm not going to switch channels. I'm not going to make a new one. I'm going to stick with this one. But if it means I have to sort of improvise with the lack of internet and stuff that we have, or I'll try and post some reasonable content for you guys. You guys are gonna have to probably deal with the potato camera for a little while longer before we can get back on our feet, get a new computer, and have our editing and recording system set back up. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!